All right, chat, we're about to react to married man comes to meet 14-year-old boy, gets busted.
These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
I mean, it's pretty much, you know.
I will not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
So you have to get double jeopardy to try to get with a kid for us to report it. Okay.
Think they're talking to actual teenagers.
Okay.
But in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and these are the dangers of your kids using the internet unsupervised.
Alright, wait, real question. Who's better? We're dropping a poll right now. Who's better, Skeet or Chris Hansen? 70% says Skeet. You guys know I love Skeet, man. I love the content. I love what he does for the community. But chat, you can't beat the original. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm gonna have to overrule what you guys said. A lot of you guys are younger. You guys didn't grow up with Chris Hansen. But bro, when I tell you the hood fucks with Chris Hansen, the hood fucks with Chris Hansen, bro. The hood fucks with Skeet too, don't get me wrong, but Chris Hansen's my goat.
This video was a collaboration with my man Cassidy Campbell.
Oh!
He makes great, funny content. Guy's hilarious.
Shout out Cassidy!
You should go subscribe to his channel. And without further ado, hope you enjoy this episode of To Skeet a Predator.
They say that everything is bigger in Texas, and the amount of online predators is no exception to that statement. We went on a few social media apps.
Oh my gosh, bro. If you guys weren't here for the live stream, I fucking hate this nigga. This nigga is the worst security guard I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Oh my gosh. This nigga's supposed to be standing guard. Fucking this boy is playing Candy Crush.
In just 2 days, 4 men showed up to our sting house to meet up with who they thought were underage teens for illicit acts. One of our suspects actually called the police on himself. It wasn't the smartest move in the book, but it did make our job a little bit easier. As for the others, all information was submitted to the appropriate law enforcement agencies. Coming from all different types of employment, from school teachers to restaurant managers.
My major job is self-employed.
And what else?
I have a part-time job,
What's your part-time job, Neil?
Chick-fil-A.
You work at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A has 24 hours to respond, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If out of every job, I would say that Chick-fil-A hires the most nice and respectable people in our society. I tried to apply for Chick-fil-A, and I think them niggas just saw the demon inside of me, and they were like, yeah, we can't let this nigga work here, bro. Bro, their hiring process is crazy. So for this nigga to slip under the cracks, that whole Chick-fil-A has to be shut down.
Gotta say, Neil, it's really our pleasure to serve you.
Commitment, you say? Neil here has never heard of that. Even a marriage ring doesn't stop him from trying to meet up with a 14-year-old boy. But we'll get into that a little later. For now, get your spurs on and saddle up, because we've got bigger matters to tend to here. This here is 34-year-old Gabriel. He showed up to a park to meet who he thought was a 13-year-old girl. He claimed to be a school teacher of some sort, and talks about cuddling up with the girl. Being more of a romantic type, Gabriel figured he'd spice things up by bringing the girl a pumpkin spice frappuccino from Starbucks. But his whole world came crashing down when he met me and Military Sergeant Chester instead. He was so nervous and caught off guard that he seemed to forget that he already had a frappuccino of his own just a few minutes prior. Now that's a lot of calories. Here's some of the things he said in his chat log. The girl says,
bro, I'm not gonna lie, is it bad that we laugh at these videos? Like, this shit is supposed to be a fucking serious ass investigation. We're supposed to just be like, fuck these dudes, and just like be glued to our seats, but bro, this shit be funny as fuck.
That she's 13. Gabriel says, wow, so young, you look older. He talks about how bored he is and that it would be nice to hug and hold the girl. He then says, I want to cuddle with you and hold you snugly like a teddy bear. The girl says, well, that would be nice. He then talks about how much trouble he could get into if the girl's parents found out.
Now, this Gabriel fellow was a very fast mover, I would say. We came across him on the Whisper app. The decoy did tell him that she was 13. And during the conversation, he didn't even seem to flinch at the fact that he was talking to a 13-year-old girl.
Bro, Chad, I'm sorry for pausing so much. I just thought of an amazing idea. What if we do a predator catch live on stream? But I need to have cops on standby, bro. Because I can't let these niggas get away, you feel me? They can live with the embarrassment, but their booty holes can't live in prison. So I'm going to try to get HPD on standby. I'm going to have HPD fucking standing right there. I'm going to sit right here, chat. Well, hold on, watch this, chat. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. I'm gonna hit him with a, have a seat, please. And in the chat, we are gonna have a fucking interview live on stream on everything.
He got rather comfortable in that conversation, talked about holding the girl, cuddling her, things of that nature. It was only about 6 hours or so from the point of him initially making contact with the decoy that he showed up to try to meet up with her. He was definitely one of the fastest movers that we've had in these investigations.
Expedited Riz?
Now, during the conversation with the girl, he did mention that he was a teacher of some sort.
What kind?
Now, with the heat of the moment situation and the fact that Gabriel was such a fast mover that I just didn't get a whole lot of time to prepare for my interaction with him, just wasn't able to question him on the fact that he said he was a teacher. So there's really no telling what age range he supposedly teaches, or if he's even a teacher at all, because, you know, a lot of these guys will lie about their occupation to the decoy. So it's a quiet, sunny afternoon in the Dallas, Texas area. Now, before Gabriel even made plans to meet up with this girl, the girl had mentioned that she lived near a certain park. And coincidentally, Gabriel decided to take a stroll through that same park. And during this time, Gabriel decided to head over to a nearby Starbucks and get himself a Frappuccino, I believe it was, of some sort. And he mentioned this to the girl. So naturally, we thought we'd see if Gabriel would also bring a Frappuccino for this girl that he was going to meet up with. We requested a pumpkin spice Frappuccino, I believe it was. This was at the beginning of September, so Starbucks was, just now bringing their pumpkin spice flavors back into the season. And as a lot of people know, I'm a pretty big fan of pumpkin spice. I'm a bit of a basic bitch, I'm not gonna lie. It took about 10 minutes or so to find out where Gabriel actually was waiting for this girl at the park, so we sent someone out to look for him.
I see your friend walk down the street.
Uh-huh.
So the guy you're looking for is on the bench right now.
He's on the bench?
Yeah. So he's on the bench.
Which bench?
Does he have a pumpkin spice frappe with him?
So you know when you walk on the bench right there?
Oh, he's right there?
Is he?
Okay, so
Oh, we gotta go this way.
A few minutes passed by, and coincidentally, he was actually sitting at the bench right beside our sting house. I mean, he couldn't have made it any easier, really. So we got mic'd up and got the cameras ready. We walked out the door, only to see this the figure of this Gabriel fellow sitting on the bench waiting for this 13-year-old girl. He's a very heavy-set gentleman, indeed. At first glance, when I first saw him, I thought he resembled a Snorlax from the Pokemon franchise. That was my first thought when I first saw Gabriel on the bench. And as the saying goes in the Pokemon franchise, you gotta catch them all. We went over to where Gabriel was and confronted him about...
I'm not gonna lie. Skeet might be funnier. I think Skeet's funnier than Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen had those one-liners, but this nigga's funny. This nigga's
Why he
funny.
was there to meet a 13-year-old
Yo,
girl?
chat, is it bad? We lagging? Okay, we good now? Okay.
How we doing?
How's it going, sir?
How we doing today, sir?
Will that be a Predator Parfait that you have in your hand that you're drinking? Who's is this for you? So it's not for the 13-year-old girl that you're here to meet?
No.
Did you get her anything? Did you get the girl anything? Well, why not?
No.
Why didn't you get her anything?
Because
You told her just on the phone that you were going to get her a frappe from Starbucks.
No, I did not.
So let's start there.
No.
Well, it says it right here in the conversation, Gabriel.
Calm down. I see you shaking. It's all right.
It's okay, Gabriel.
So
We just want to.
tell us what's going on here.
You just want to have a chat.
Relax. Okay, we're not going to hurt you.
What are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay, that's
wanting to
fine.
talk. I even
Yeah,
said in the thing.
sure.
I'm not.
But you understand that
I know it seems
it's
creepy.
not
but I've
right
never-
to lure a minor out of her house. And this is a 13-year-old girl we're talking about here, Gabriel.
It's not anything. It wasn't anything sexual. I'm sorry.
Let me talk a little bit.
It's not.
I got you.
So, what was you? What did you
Please.
come here to do? No, we're not going to hurt
Just
you.
talk.
Just talk.
But you're putting it online.
Just talk.
Sir,
to
that's
us.
just for documentation purposes, so that way
Please don't.
you can't say
I
that
don't.
anything happened that didn't happen.
Nothing happened.
So what
Well,
did you?
we're-
What,
make
what
sure
was it?
nothing's going
Who
to
did you
happen.
come here to meet?
We were just gonna chat. I even said in the thing like I just want to chat.
But how
I'm
old
just
was
so
she?
lonely. She said she was young, but I didn't.
Well, how old?
How young?
How old did she say?
How young?
She was 14 or something. Like
14. Try maybe you want to try again? Maybe a year younger. She did say she was 13.
So she was 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
That. But I'm not.
You're not what?
you're
Gabriel?
not what?
I'm not. I wasn't trying to do anything.
Well, what about
just lonely.
back in the conversation here when you
I know
mentioned
that- I know that-
cuddling?
Just be honest.
Yeah, but that.
You
I
can
wasn't gonna
just
do
be
anything.
straight up here.
Just be
I
straight
wasn't
up.
gonna do anything. I'm not.
So that's
I am
why you,
being straight up.
so you came here
Just to talk.
just to talk.
Just
What were
to
you going to talk about?
Just how you doing? How's it going?
Were you maybe going to talk about
No,
how
I was not gonna talk about anything.
maybe going to talk about how you wanted to? Were you
No,
maybe
no,
cuddle
talk
up with
about
her
how-
like you said
I'm
here?
I'm not seeing no lag,
What
I
chat.
else
even said in the message like.
Well, here you-
trust me, I don't want to do
Well,
that.
you were talking about boys at her school maybe, and then you said if you told a
know,
boy
I
that you
know.
wanted to kiss, he'd have
Must
his
be no
tongue down
lag.
your throat. Is
But
what you
that's
said.
not me. That
It's
wasn't
not you,
Wait,
but it's
wait,
like you're.
wait, hold on.
Why
that
even
wasn't you.
why even go there?
So that wasn't
Gabriel?
you? Just talk. Just relax. Calm down. All right?
You said you just want to wrap your arms around her and
I'm just-
hold her
I've
and
been
snuggle
lonely.
her like a teddy bear.
I've never done anything like this before.
Never.
No,
Why do they
Gabriel, if I
always
had
say
a
that
gun for
like
every
this
time I heard
before?
that, I'd be able to buy
Never.
Why do they say
a grande
that?
size
I know, but
frappuccino from Starbucks. You know,
How old are you?
33.
33.
you,
Can I see your ID?
you said 34.
You that old fucking
You don't
doing
have
this
your ID?
bullshit.
And then you even
Bro,
say
I'm gonna be
that
honest,
if your pa-
man. I'm gonna be honest. If you're this down bad, bro, just get a prostitute, bro. Me personally, I feel like, especially here in America, I think prostitution's bad. Damn, I you know what? See, that's like an iffy because then if you legalize prostitution, then sex trafficking will rise. You feel me? And sex trafficking is just as bad as child predators. So like, there's no. I'm not skilled enough to talk about this subject, but just get a prostitute, bro. Just get a fucking prostitute.
parents found out that she was gone, then it could be pretty bad.
I mean, because I.
I would agree with
I have
that,
family
Gabriel.
I have family. I know. I have family with kids. I know.
Okay. And
Well,
how
I was
old
a
are
family
you?
with kids.
And how
I don't
old are
have a
those
family.
kids?
You just said you have family with
I know.
kids.
I know.
Bro,
families.
No
the
family.
fucking security guard came this late?
That was-
Bro, what if this nigga already started swinging? This is why I don't fuck with this nigga, bro, on everything.
Very bad.
Look!
Have family with
I
kids.
know.
Look! And he's wearing a fucking
how
Winnie
old
the
are
Pooh
they?
shirt!
And how old are those kids?
Bro, you're gonna wear a Winnie the Pooh shirt to a fucking ongoing investigation. Oh my god,
just
bro, I
said you
can't
have family with
stand
kids.
this
I know
nigga.
families.
No family with kids.
Yeah,
I can't stand this nigga, bro.
Very bad. It's already very bad.
Well, I mean, you're here to meet her, though, Gabriel. Whether it's talking or doing anything, the point is, the girl's 13, okay? Now, I mean, help me understand. What business does a 34-year-old man have with a 13-year-old girl?
I'm just lonely. I was just gonna talk. That's it.
Well, why not talk
That's
to
it.
an adult, then, Gabriel? You talk about how nice it would be to hold her.
No, but that's you're misconstruing that, sir.
So
Gabriel, you
explain.
can see it
Let
right
him
here.
explain.
It would be nice to hold you, is what you say.
So just explain.
Can I please get in my car and leave?
Well,
Well, sir, we just want to ask you a few
you are free
questions.
to leave, but
And we're gonna have to give this all over to the police.
I didn't
And
commit any. I didn't.
you did reference that you had seen something on the news about someone getting caught up in Allen, Texas, for the same thing you're doing.
I know that's why
I mean,
didn't.
what
So that didn't scare you?
that thing on the news?
So you saw me
You
catch
understand
somebody
that
else.
luring a child here is a crime. in and of
I'm not
itself.
luring I didn't lure a child.
It's too many
she's
people
13.
talking. It's
Hold
too
on a second. So
confusing.
you saw me catch
It's too many people
somebody
talking.
else.
It was
saw an
his.
article.
You saw.
So you
his-
saw that, and that was me.
That was him.
And now you're here in real life.
I'm not doing anything, sir.
Welcome
I
to
didn't do
reality,
anything.
buddy.
Sir, Gabriel.
So is that what you do? You come here to meet 13-year-olds?
Gabriel, and then you say that you're.
13-year-old here?
I said nothing, and there was stuff that could be misconstrued. but
What,
I
sexual
didn't-
stuff?
Well, what's misconstruing about how you say that
What?
your cuddles are
didn't say anything.
10 times
Didn't say
better?
nothing sexual?
No.
Wrapping your arms around her, cuddling
No.
with a 13-year-old?
No.
It's all here, Gabriel.
Talk about boys after
it's,
school?
it's on the
It wasn't
chat.
sexual.
Sticking a tongue down her throat?
It's on the chat log.
that was-
Gabriel, I just want to let you know I'm skeeted.
Why they blurred out his- Why they blurred out his
investigation.
license plate?
You have
didn't
just
do anything,
you've
sir.
just been skeeted. Just want to let you know that. And I just want to know if there's anything else you have to say. We would really love to hear it before you shove off here.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a lonely guy.
Okay,
and I did
Gabriel.
not plan to do anything
Well,
inappropriate.
It
or
wasn't wrong. Wait, so it wasn't wrong
It
at
was
all?
unusual, but I didn't do anything wrong.
So
understand, Gabriel, but
how come if somebody else does
I
it,
didn't break the law.
you didn't at all? Luring a minor?
It's not luring.
it's luring a minor.
13-year-old.
She's
It's not
13.
luring.
Yeah, it is.
It's not luring.
You,
Yeah, it
you
is.
told her to meet you
What
at
is
the
it
park,
then?
Gabriel.
guy can't
Gabriel,
meet a
it's
13-year-old.
it's all here. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, your hand's caught in the cookie jar here.
I was never gonna do anything. I didn't do
Well,
anything.
what about when you said you were going to cuddle up with her? I mean, if she met you here, where was it going to go from there?
It wasn't gonna go anywhere.
Okay, so your plan was just to sit and chat with her,
Just to sit and
Give
chat.
her-
That's
give
what
her-
I said in the thing. We're
give her a
just gonna
frappe,
sit
and just chat.
just chat.
Yeah, I'm
And-
more
and
disappointed
then-
that he didn't even bring the drink.
He brought the drink, but he
drank it all?
he hogged it to himself,
No, I
unfortunately. Can I just get one sip of the frappe, Gabriel?
I'm not gonna lie, this one they didn't really have control. Like usually Skeet's really in control of everything, but he wasn't in control of this one. Yeah, let's skip to the second one. There we go. Damn!
So what do you want to do?
Damn!
Let's do a little bit. Okay.
Not doing anything you're not comfortable with.
Well, I'm down for anything.
You say that, but if something's not comfortable, you just say so, okay?
Okay. Well, what do you like?
I like touching, kissing, you're nervous, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good. Take this one.
You want to take
How we doing? Yeah, that's right. Oh, is right. So what'd you come here to do?
I came here to just meet him.
Is that why you told him to take? Right. So what'd you come here to do?
I came here to just meet him.
Is that why you told him to take his clothes off?
I told him to take his sweater off.
What would you have done if I did not show up?
I wasn't going to do anything today. I mean, I was going to probably kiss him.
Well, that is something. That's legal.
That is legal
That's
or illegal?
That's illegal.
Okay, bro, okay. First off, Cassidy, you can't be fumbling your words going against these niggas. You saying legal just made this nigga think he's in the green light. But second off, this nigga said, oh, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I was just gonna kiss him. Nigga, the fuck?
So that's illegal right there. On top of that, you're telling him to take his clothes off, talking about
No,
sexual
I
acts.
told him to take his jacket off. It's summertime, and he's got that big old jacket on.
Nigga, you're inside.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
You're inside.
Sure. Okay.
What
Okay.
the? Bro, oh my gosh, why are these niggas agreeing with him? What the fuck?
You got me on the other stuff, but I didn't.
I got you on this, but that one, okay. You got me on that one. You got me on that one, sir. All right. You got me on that one. So,
Bro, no. They fucked this interview up. Fucked it up. No. Chat. I'm not messing with this interview, bro. This is a L interview. Fuck no. This is. I think this is the worst one I've ever seen. We're gonna run this back, chat. This is horrible.
You just say so, okay?
Okay. Well, what do you like?
Touching, kissing, you're nervous, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good.
Bro, chat, for you guys saying that this is staged, bro, there is nobody on God's green earth. If you guys want to know if it's staged or not, if they blur these niggas' faces out, it's a chance that it's staged. It might still be real. If it's Pretty Boy Fredo, it's fake. Like his paintball ones, those are all fake. But the fact that they're showing this nigga, bro, it's real, chat. Because nobody is gonna tarnish their fucking image going into the future. Because now everybody that sees this video is gonna think this nigga's a pedo, bro. You can't be like, oh yeah, bro, we faked it. No one's gonna do that, bro. You're dumb as fuck if you think this is staged.
You want to take this?
How we doing? Yeah, that's right. Oh, is right. So what'd you come here to do?
I came here to just meet him.
Is that why you told him to take his clothes off?
I told him to take his sweater off.
What would you have done if I did not show up?
I wasn't gonna do anything today. I mean, I was gonna probably kiss him.
Well, that is something. That's legal.
That is legal or illegal?
That's illegal.
Okay.
So
Cassidy.
that's illegal right there. On top of that, you're telling him to take his clothes off, talking about sexual acts.
No, I told him to take his jacket off. It's summertime and he's got that big old jacket on.
You sure about that?
Yeah. He got on a big sweatshirt.
Sure. Okay.
Well, you got me on the other stuff, but I didn't.
I got you on this, but that one, okay. You got me on that one. You got me on that one, sir. All right. You got me on that one. So, how many kids you got?
One.
How old are they?
He's old.
He's old? What would they think about this?
I'm going to be humiliated.
Humiliated? So what do you think should happen to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This was horrible. This is actually horrible. This was, Cassie, bro, I fuck with you heavy, man, but this is so far the worst interview I've ever seen. This is worse. Remember those kids that fucking caught the Joker and the Joker manipulated them into thinking that he was right? Remember that one that we reacted to, chat? This is on par with that one.
I approached a minor before this.
But have you met up? Okay, so.
And it said 19 on his original.
But did he tell you he was 14?
He did eventually.
Okay, so I have multiple times in those chats when he said I'm 14 and you said it was fine, then you began to talk about you like play. You said that yesterday, you like play. So what is play?
Jacking off.
So did you have to lie? What'd you tell your wife you were doing?
I'm going to run errands.
You're going to, this is an errand for you? Just another day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers? What is this?
Little boys.
So how many people you met off with Grindr? Don't lie to me.
In several years, maybe 5.
And does your wife know about this?
No.
Wow. Wow. So
I guess she's going to now, right?
she is. So do me a favor and get her on the phone.
No.
Do you want to go to prison or do you want to talk to your wife?
Bro, Chad, this nigga is in more control of the situation than Cassidy, bro. The nigga said no. He said, fuck you, nigga, no. And Cassidy was taken aback by that.
And then what happens?
Depends what she does when you get home. So that's up to you. You pick your poison, sir.
He's not going to call his wife.
Well, no, that's it. If I go to prison, she's going to
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
It's going to be a whole lot worse, though, in prison, ain't it?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You're going to get all the you want because Tyrone's going to be your little cellmate, and he's going to be... You like black guys?
Wait.
Now, the interaction between...
Black guys?
Whoa.
It's bigger than black and white.
Whoa!
You like black guys?
Now, the interaction between Neil and Military Sergeant Chester went on for a few minutes, and I decided to go ahead and step in when I thought that things were getting a little bit heated, so I could come in and kind of calm the situation down.
Is that a yes or no?
It's a no.
What's that?
Wow! Oh, okay. You're an EDP and you're racist. Wait, you know what? Actually, wait. Actually, chat. Actually, this is a major W for the black community, man.
It's bigger than black and white.
We're up now. The first time in history, we're up. We're up right now, chat. Fuck it. Every other race, he's your problem, y'all. But us, we good. We good, y'all.
On here, I just heard black guys. So.
This is our predatorial investigator.
How you doing? Skeet Hansen, Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Step over a little to the side, Skeet.
We do work in conjunction with the police, so.
Damn. Wait. Why he look? Wait, he wasn't looking at him like that. Why is he looking at Skeet like that? Maybe he's capping, chat. He might be capping. He might actually like Tyrone, cause he was not sitting like that before.
This is. Is that a yes or no?
It's a no.
What do we got going on here?
What's that?
What we got going on here? I just heard black guys. So.
This is our predatorial investigator.
How you doing? Skeet Hansen, Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Step over a little to the side, Skeet.
We do work in conjunction with the police, so.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Neil.
Neil. What brings you here today, Neil?
Bad things.
Bad things.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate for me?
I don't know what I need to say.
So look, hey, Skeet.
Damn, this is chat. Is this nigga not in control of the situation? Is his life fucked? Yes, it is now. But, bro, he's like, he's being straight up. He's like, what the fuck y'all niggas want me to say? I'm an EDP. Instead of them going over the log, they're trying to get content right now. They're losing.
He's gonna call
They're down 2-1. They're down
So
2-1 right
let's
now.
let him do-
Actually 2-0. They're down 2-0.
Do that. He's already admitted to everything.
So
We don't.
Tell me what that. I admit this to my wife, and she's pissed. And
That's fine. That's it. That's between y'all.
yeah. And
Or-
then what happens?
That's between y'all.
Okay, let's see if they can make a comeback.
I don't get to go. I don't live in your household, so I don't get to tell you that.
What were you planning to do?
When I was walking up, I was like, "He's too young. I'm not going to do anything."
Okay, so why come
Yeah.
in and sit on the couch? You know,
Because I was already here.
Well, what were you talking about on the Grinder app? Is what I want to know.
Well, y'all already had
What
that.
was the
We have
what was the
that.
content of that?
Hey.
You see it?
I'm done something bad, and I've gotten caught, and you're going to talk to somebody. Hold on.
Okay, they won the series, bro. They won the series. I'm sorry. I doubted the process, bro. I should have trusted the process. I should have. Hey, they won the series, bro. They won the series. Oh my god.
How you doing? Are you Neil's wife?
Who's this?
So this is Chester. I'm with the Predatorial Investigative Unit. So your husband here. How long y'all been married? Yes. How long have y'all been married, ma'am?
31 years.
31 years. Well, I have some very bad news. Your husband came here to meet a 14-year-old boy for sex. And he's also said that he's been doing this for the past 2 to 5 years or so. And he's met up with over 5 people from the Grinder app.
Never a minor.
He said they're not minor.
This nigga. He just had to throw that in there. Never minor. Babe, this is the first minor. He just got swooped up in there, okay? Before, it was just legal. It was legal dick. I ventured I stuck my hand too far down the cookie jar. Where the fuck is the security guard at? I bet you that nigga's fucking eating cookies right now, bro. I hate this nigga, bro.
But this was a 14-year-old. It was a sting operation. He came
You
here.
have to hold on a minute. Hold on.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What would your son think of this, Neil?
He'd be embarrassed.
I mean, to say the least, it's pretty darn embarrassing and wrong. Awful wrong. I mean, I just don't understand what makes a man do this sort of thing, you know? I mean, help me understand, Neil. Is it a...
Let's wait till she...
Okay. Is it like maybe an addiction to the...
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Ma'am. See what you did to her?
I'm not gonna lie, chat, bro. Catching the predators, I feel like it's amazing. But putting the wives on this video, cause like they're friends and their family. Now they're gonna hear the wife. You feel me, bro? It's like you're putting her display of emotions for millions of people. I don't mess with the calling the wife stuff, chat. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna do it, keep it off camera. You feel me? Like just cut this part out. But like this part, this is heart wrenching. Now she's already embarrassed because she's married to this piece of shit. Now she's even more embarrassed by being on the video.
This is her son.
Okay, so my name.
Oh my gosh, no. Come on. Y'all should have cut this out. Nah. I don't rock with this part, chat. Yo, Hersey, when we post a reaction, man, cut out the wife and the son. They don't deserve to be aired out like that, you feel me? Not only was he about to ruin a little boy's life, but now he ruined his son's life and he ruined his wife's life. That's 3 people's lives that he ruined.
Do you have any other plans today?
No.
Little Sunday fun day action? You know, go out with the fam?
What was the layout of your day, Neil?
Bro, it's like, bro, keep the jokes on him, man.
Just so we know. So your plan was to come and
To come, yes, to come.
to do these things with a 14-year-old boy and then go about your day after that? Was that the plan?
I don't know what the plan was.
Okay, you're just kind of winging it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little wing action.
So what was the interest with this 14?
Well, he was 19 when he started, and then
He told you.
yeah, and then I continued the dialogue.
And this is your first time doing this, you said, Neil?
First time doing what?
Coming to meet up with a
A minor.
14-year-old.
I've never, ever been with a
Never, ever,
Now,
ever.
what today,
Something just, or yesterday?
yeah.
Because you're talking pretty dirty to the decoy
You
yesterday.
gotta understand, we hear that a lot, and if we had a dime for...
What do you do for a living?
You heard that.
I sell insurance. My major job is self-employed.
And what else?
I have a part-time job,
What's your part-time job, Neil?
Chick-fil-A.
You work at Chick-fil-A part-time. Wow.
Well, gotta say, Neil, it's really our pleasure to serve you.
Are you a manager there?
Bro, I can't even lie. Even the EDP fucking laughed, bro. Even the EDP laughed. That's crazy.
Now, Neil said that he was a self-employed insurance salesman of some sort. But apparently he also worked part-time at a Chick-fil-A restaurant. Their spicy chicken sandwich.
Wait,
Part-time at a Chick-fil-A restaurant. There's
my nigga, that's not even a Chick-fil-A. What the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of Chick-fil-A is this? Ain't no Chick-fil-A. This is Dick-fil-A. What the fuck? Bro, you can't even get some B-roll shots of a Chick-fil-A?
Their spicy chicken sandwich is to die for, by the way. Very good. Excellent sandwich. So you gotta think, with him at this Chick-fil-A job, he is most likely working and interacting with boys and girls right around the same age as the boy.
Someone said beef fillet. I like that one. Yo, Hersey, here, edit me saying that part in the other part and have me say, my nigga. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. My nigga, this ain't no Chick-fil-A. This is beef fillet. Okay, now Hersey, like, edit that part before, so that way when they see the reaction, like, you know, they think I'm like quick on my feet. Okay. I mean, y'all niggas can do whatever. Like, who gives a fuck about what y'all see? You know, y'all ain't gonna snitch.
So you gotta think, with him at this Chick-fil-A job, he is most likely working and interacting with.
Yo, Hersey, they're snitching in the chat right now. Fucking blur out the chat, okay? So these niggas can't see. So just blur out the chat. So yeah.
Boys and girls right around the same age as the boy he was there to meet on this day.
All right, let's go. Come on.
If there's anything else you have to say, you know, we'd love to hear it. If not, just want to let
They
you know.
can't hear
you've
y'all.
been
They
skeeted.
can't hear you. You're blurred.
What is skeeted?
You're blurred.
It's kind of just my catchphrase. I'm Skeeter. Skeet Hansen, the predatory in this.
Here's your phone, sir.
Just been skeeted.
Let's get this documentation on the way out.
If there's anything else you have to say.
Now, where's this gonna
Bro,
go?
where's the cops?
It's gonna go online, sir.
Where's the cops? Call the cops.
Yeah, that's right. That's the right word for it. Let's go out here and get his plates.
Bro, why didn't they call the cops? Damn.
Very nice.
This is the real. You know what? A girl leaving a guy's house at 9 a.m. isn't the walk of shame no more. The walk of shame is when you just got caught trying to meet a minor and now you have to walk back into your car and fucking deal with your family. This is the real walk of shame. This is the fucking walk of shame.
Flip flops, Neil. Are those Gucci?
We're gonna wear those when you're with the boy? Or are you gonna take them off? All right. God bless America.
All right, Neil. Safe travels to you. He's a patriot, too.
You're a patriot. America. That's right.
Now, as we're finishing up the interview with Neil here, I do let him know that, you know, he's going to be featured in an online series and that I'm Skeet Hansen and that he had just been skeeted. As you know, that's sort of my catchphrase. Usually when I say that, it tends to go over these guys' heads and they just kind of just tend to go with it. But not Neil. He was the first predator I've caught to actually question the phrase, and it completely caught me off guard. I mean, I had to think of something to say on the spot. As soon as I said it to him, he had asked me what is quote unquote skeeted. Completely caught me off guard. Neil threw me a real curveball with that one. So we escort Neil out to his vehicle, and he is on his way home back to a rather angry wife, I would say.
Not even angry,
and upset wife, and rather confused son is what it seemed like on the phone. And of course, all of the information is submitted over to the police, and it's going to be an ongoing investigation. You know, I hope that Neil's employer takes a look at this video and thinks twice about the kind of workers that they're employing. Now, Neil, Gabriel, and the others may have just been some of the predators that slipped through the cracks in our investigations, but their actions will not be forgotten. Not by me, not by Military Sergeant Chester, and certainly not by Neil's wife. She I don't think she'll be.
Okay. I feel like it was overall entertaining, but I feel like the wife and the family stuff went a little bit over.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe.